Not late. It's just it takes it's a pain in the ass to set up this tablet. Welcome, welcome, troopers, commander on deck. Welcome, welcome. Hold on, let me reposition myself a little bit. I think I'm fine, but eh. But how's it going, guys? Welcome, welcome. Good sir, Snowy. We're doing good tonight. It is the return of the art stream, the Artism stream. I'm scared. Not yet. I haven't done any digital art since last time we hung out for our stream, so I'm really far fucking behind, so I'm scared. Also, hey TOA, welcome, welcome. Oh my god, what are you doing? 3 kisses, okay, I can do that. Here you go. Oh, wait, shit, I fucked up. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for the redeems, TOA. Hope you're doing okay. I was actually kind of worried because you weren't here yesterday. But welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Make a late. You're 2 days late because you weren't here. That counts. So you're even later than me. It's 10 minutes. Not very iconic. You're right. I should have done a full 10 minutes. How long was I gone? I think it was like 7 or 8 minutes, something like that. Fuck. You're right. I won't mess it up again next time. I gotta do at least 10 minutes. Otherwise, it's not iconic and it's not powerful. I'm sorry. Thank you for calling me out, good sir. But hope you all are doing good. Did you miss me that bad? Yes. But hope you're doing good. Hope everyone's doing all right. I'm scared. I'm really. Why am I need to calm down. It's just practice. If I fuck it up, it's okay. Like, who's gonna judge me except for everybody watching? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Where is my Frida? What's it called? Frida, like what? I don't even know the program I use. What, you idiot. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Like you see our past beautiful artworks. Cow, Square Cow, Chikorita, Eve, Bun. Oh my god. Alright, let's do a new image. We're drawing? Okay, here we go. Let me get the thing up and then I'll show you our new drawing. I think we want it vertical. We want a vertical canvas today. There we go. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. It's there in the corner. We're gonna draw Lucy in her new swimsuit outfit from ZZZ. Also, I didn't get my music going. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, it should work. Actually, it's kind of dour, but I like it. Shit, I should probably like have like more songs ready. Hold on, let me save this to my music. And then let me go to that. No. Playlist. No, it's lights. There you are. We'll put this at like I'm kind of obsessed with this song right now, so we'll start with this one, even though it's gonna be a little loud. It's not really good background music, I'm gonna be honest, but we'll switch it up. We'll go to something like a bit more appropriate afterwards. But we're gonna start with this one. I just fucking love it. I'll go a little bit. Here, just play it. Okay. Where's Krita? Yeah, I really like the Bang 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 song. It's so good. Anyway. Okay, let me get my pen. And also I need to set up this, I need to get a better picture for me to look at. For the art ref. You guys won't see it, but I'm gonna have it on my other monitor. Stuff. New mascot. I think we jumped a few levels. Maybe. You know what? If you don't go big, if you don't aim high, then like, what's even the point, right? As long as you're having fun. This is why I'm saying I'm scared. Look at this thing. She looks so gorgeous. I love Lucy, but oh my god, I am scared as hell to draw her. The music is a little loud. It's not too bad for you guys, but yeah. Oh god, this is gonna suck. Looks very hard. It does. I have drawn stuff like this before, but only on paper. So this is a big step up from what I usually do. From what I've done on digital, but you know, we gotta just try, and hopefully we'll do all right. I chose legendary for difficulty. Yeah, we've been playing on. Oh my god, I forgot the difficulties in. Where's my phone? Shit. Yeah, I forgot the difficulties in Halo. I think it's recruit, something like that. But yeah, we're just jumping straight to legendary at this point. Can you post reference in Discord? Yeah, that's a good point. Let me do that. Where do I put it? I'll put it in the art chat. That's a good idea. So you can have like a better look at it. Art sharing. Also, you guys are giving me too many options to dilly-dally and delay and procrastinate and not get around to doing the actual job. Keep doing it. Keep doing it so I don't have to actually draw anything. I've had this on repeat for like 2 weeks. It's so good, right? Also, I love the animation, like the bing, bing, bing. It's so cute. Like the original version doesn't have as much animation as like later fan-made animations of it, but it's still so good. And I love how people are interpreting it with like you know, doing thumbs down, like I want you in the ground. This is one of the songs I would love to get like an MMD of me someday once I get a 3D model. Okay, something a little lighter now. But it's so fucking good. I love this song. And I don't even like. I'm not even like a massive Chainsaw Man fan. I first heard the song from a Blue Archive. I guess it was an MMD because it had a Rona, the loli that does your the gacha pulls for you. And she was wait, make sure I have everything ready to go. Okay. Oh fuck. Oh, wrong. Nope. Don't do that. But yeah, the loli that does your gacha pulls. Oh fuck. Which is hilarious because her whole thing is that everyone wants to correct her and punish her and clap her because she gives you all like the really shitty pulls. She gives you like 9 blues and 1 gold again and again and again and again. And then when she gives you a 3-star, it's like, it's the fucking rat bitch, which you have already like 15 copies of already. Like the edited version, my crazy ex Banui is fucking genocidal. But I would be the one singing the song, so it would be like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I did have one girlfriend that was kind of crazy. I did have one ex that was kind of crazy. So, maybe she would be the genocidal GF that I'm talking about. I mean, she was cute though. that excuses it. I'm just gonna start with the head, and then hopefully I don't regret this. Also, hey Mayumi, we're doing art stream, and I picked a very hard thing to start with. I'm regretting it. The ending sucks. What do you mean? The ending sucks of the music video? How does it end? I like the like I'm in love with America part. That was funny. Okay, let's just do basic. Okay, I'm gonna try like a new thing. We did 3D Cal last time, and we did very well. What I would like to add. But yeah, we did 3D Cal last time, so we're gonna do this one this time. Okay, we're gonna make more layers. It doesn't matter if we fuck this layer up, even though I'm already not happy with it. Oh, the Chainsaw Man ending. Yeah, I heard some bad things about that. I don't have an opinion. I watched like the first season. Actually, no, I didn't even watch the first season. I watched the what do you call it? I read like the first like arc of the manga before they even introduced the love interest. I mean, like he's had Genshi has Genshi. He has multiple love interests. But the dark-haired girl with the scars, like she's like the main one. The canon one, I guess. I don't know what happens in the story. But like she hadn't even been introduced yet. So I don't know anything about her. I just know like it seems like the relationship is simultaneously the most healthy, but also still incredibly toxic. Like all the other women in Denshi's life, unfortunate. But you know, a little bit of toxicity in your relationship, like it just keeps things interesting, right? Like, you know, at least you're not bored. Never watched Chainsaw Man. I mean, apparently you should. Everyone keeps telling me it's really good. I just never got around to it. Okay, hold on. I'm looking up my art, my reference, and get a little bigger. Lucy's so hot. I love Lucy so much. What's her full name? Luciniela? Oh fuck, I forgot her full name. It's Lucy something. Luciela de Macalia, something like that. No, Luciana de Montefio. Yeah. That's her full proper name. Luciana de Montefio, which I think that's Italian. It might be Spanish, even though I don't know Peter very well. Also, hello, Pancan Wansan. Thank you for joining the platoon. Thank you for joining the army. Your complimentary Lucy body pillows waiting for the barracks. You're very lucky. Hope you enjoy. You have a stationery today. Yeah, awesome. So you can use that to draw with us if you want to, of course. I know like the stationery you order is usually very pretty. I probably wouldn't use it for drawing, actually. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Pumpkin. Appreciate it. Magical Girl esque. Oh yeah, you got your like your really fancy pen too. Yeah, I remember you showing me that the other day. It looks really cool, and it's like a proper fountain pen, so you could like sign legal documents with it and everything. I mean, you could do that with any pen, but you know, it makes it more official with that one. Oh my god, I'm already regretting this. I'm already regretting this. Help me. Why'd you guys let me do this? Okay, I'm gonna like really break it down. I'm gonna do boxes. I haven't done boxes in a while. And hopefully this will make it less scary, even though I'm already pissing myself. Fuck. Okay, let me see her angle. Yeah, we're gonna do boxes, and hopefully this isn't too bad. I love this song too. Okay. Yeah. This is how we make it more manageable. I think most of you guys are doing like, oh wait, I think you have a tablet, TOA, or like you have like you use what do you call it? Digital program. But I think most everyone else is like on pen and paper, so you don't have the advantage of boxes. It's fine, you don't need it. I drew stuff like this for the longest time without any boxes. It's all good. Yeah, you gotta draw her panties. Her box panties. Actually, no, that's not good. Not a good spot for this. Let me look this over again. Okay, I see what I did wrong. Oh, speaking of orders, and I got my copy of Turok today. It looks so good. I was surprised with like just how good condition it was. I think they clean it before they send them out, or at least like a little bit. Get the worst stains off of it, but so excited. I'm gonna get ready. Like I'm trying to buy as many N64 games before the modern 64, whatever it's called, comes out next month. I'm gonna just draw like another box here to just go for like the angle. Like the idea here is like this is her like her stomach, and we're angling it to help with that. Okay. Drawing is just shapes. That's all it is. Don't worry about it. Okay, I might have to like extend this actually. Okay, hold up. hold up. We need to make this a little bigger. But on this good. Yeah. It looks so good. Okay, like here's the thing. I think I already told you guys about my sob story about how like I had like a whole box of like N64 games when I was a kid. It was my first console ever. And my parents threw it out. Yeah. Turok is interesting because I'm not certain if we had Turok when I was a kid. I think we did, but I'm not entirely certain. So it was on the list of like the original games I want to get a hold of, but I'm still not entirely certain that like I even had it as a kid. I just remember playing it at some point, but it could have been at a cousin's house or somewhere else. But whatever, better safe than sorry, right? I'm trying to prioritize like games that I had before getting into stuff that like I would like to have, or I would have gotten if I knew anything about games back then, like which were the best ones. Because I already mentioned how I never owned any of the Zelda games, which is just kind of insane if you think about it, considering how revolutionary those games were at the time. Didn't have Perfect Dark, GoldenEye, Banjo and Kazooie. Like the really big ones I didn't have, like except for like Smash Bros and Mario Kart. Those are like the biggest games I owned back then. What games I'm missing? Let me look at my list. It's on my phone, which is charging over. Ah! Okay. I got an email. I thought it was another one of the packages coming in. I think the other 3 are coming in tomorrow. Because I ordered from 2 separate places. I ordered from GameStop and this like little shop in like New Hampshire, I think, something like that. And I already told you guys of how like the New Hampshire one, they fucked up my order and sent it to somewhere in Colorado, which is just, why does this keep why did that happen? But yeah, like they were relatively professional and they said that they're gonna get me they still have like copies in stock. They're gonna send them over. They showed me like the sticker again. It's like, okay, here we go. We're gonna like confirm this is your address. I looked at it, like, yeah, that's my house. Like, send it there. So hopefully it's it goes where it needs to go this time. Work tomorrow, Sam. I'll be tired when I'm done. Eat my coffee. Don't die, Mayumi. Take care of yourself. I won't go for too long. I'm gonna stop at like around 9 o'clock because I can't art for more than like 2 hours straight. If I do more than 2 hours, I'm going to explode because I can't sit still for that long. I haven't really locked in with art yet, where it's like I just find it fun to the extent that I could sit at it for grind at it for like hours on end. Okay, yeah, but the Babe Inouye was so contrary. I prefer the term hipster. Look, when you're a kid, you just get the ones like you go by like the boxes, especially like because pre-internet. You're like, oh, that's a cool box cover. Give me that one, Dad. And that's how you do it. You just go by whatever looks coolest. And back in the day, the cool ones were okay. Let me show you, like, tell you what I had. I had Super Mario 64, Ridge Racer. I feel like Ridge Racer was like a gift. I don't think I would have asked for that one, but I'm glad I have it because like it has one of like the most amazing waifus in anime in gaming history on it. I forgot her name, but gorgeous woman. Some stoners randomly got N64 crushes just low. Yeah, like I'm wondering what's gonna happen to those other those games that I ordered. Like, it didn't give like a particularly accurate address either. So like I'm wondering if it's like, I don't know. Is it like did they send it to like a business, like a logging company or whatever, and then like we just got some N64 games? I don't know. What if they have like an N64 like in the break room, and now they're like, oh fuck yeah. Unlikely, but that'd be kind of funny. I hope they enjoy it. If nothing else. Give dances for games whenever I can and not tired. It's okay. I mean, whenever you can get around it. Oh, so you're saying we can't meet tomorrow? Okay, I get you. Yeah, if you can't stop by tomorrow, that's all right. I'll see you again some other time. What else? Oh yeah, I'm reading the list. I had Pokemon Snap. That one I did ask for, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, but I remember thinking it was very boring when I was a kid. I didn't really appreciate Pokemon Snap. To be fair, I also didn't really care for Pokemon, period, until like 2004-ish when I got Emerald. Everything up till then, it was like I was vaguely familiar with the anime, and I was like, it's alright. It's alright. Like it was like, okay, I wasn't like super into it. So I'm making no progress on this. But okay, let's continue on. I had Rayman 2, The Great Escape. Oh, I missed that game so much. I'm kind of happy that my first Rayman was the second one because holy shit. Rayman 1. Looking back on that one, I didn't even know that Rayman 1 was a side scroller until like maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. And I saw the footage, just like, oh my god, I would have hated this as a kid because it's so hard. It's infamously difficult, Rayman 1. So I'm glad that like I actually experienced the more collectathon slash platformer. That was the second one first. Okay, I'm kind of like free-handing it now. I don't care. Again, I'm just like trying to get like the basic gist of the drawing, and then I'll refine it in the next stage. It's fine. I'll probably make her legs a little thicker. You down. I want you in the ground. Her butt should be bigger, is what I'm thinking here. Take you down, 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 down. Okay. Yeah, I'll fix it with the next layer. Let's see, what else did I have? Mario Kart 64, of course. That's a staple. I feel like every kid had Mario Kart. If you didn't have Mario Kart, then your parents didn't love you. Sorry. That's the facts. I loved Mario Kart as a kid. I wasn't aware of like the rubber banding issue, so it's just like I'm just bad, I guess, and I just accepted it. Now I should be fine if I was playing like against NPCs. This looks so bad. This is the first layer. This doesn't count. It's basically just set up for when we get to the actual drawing. Everything up to now is just fake. Baby Nui saw the twink on the box and refused to play Zelda. Because twinks aren't cool. At least not back then. Like, I didn't get into cross-dressing until I was like in university, so back then, you know, I see like a blonde pretty boy. He looks like a loser. I bet he gets beat up and fucked by like the bad guy. I wasn't impressed by Link in the past. I mean, I knew Link from Smash Bros. That was the other game I had, Super Smash Bros. I just knew the characters and I was like, okay, there's Link. He looks like a girl. I don't want to play as that guy. I think my favorite character in Smash Bros. When I was a kid was Mario, because it was really basic back then. And I think I played a little bit with Samus, and at the time I didn't know Samus was a girl. So I was like, this guy's cool. He's a space superhero, and yada yada yada. Mario Kart and Nutso. Yeah, pretty much. There's a Mario Kart Wii. I mean, Wii's the best one still. I mean, Ultimate's probably still the best one, but like Wii was like the best for like a long time. Objectively. And it's probably the most modded one too. What else did I have? Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. I fucking love that game. It's because of that game is why I'm kind of excited for the upcoming Star Wars I don't even know what it's called. Star Wars Racer. I think it's called Star Wars Racer, right? Now I'm like curious. Racer 2026. Galactic Racer. Yeah. This one looks cool. Yeah, because of like Episode 1 Racer, I'm actually kind of excited for this game, even though they're definitely monetizing it to hell and back, which is just a little annoying. But besides that, this looks fun, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. Melee, and I played Peace a lot. Oh, okay, that makes sense. God, what was the roster for Smash Bros? Bros N64 roster. I don't remember what the full roster was. Oh, it was so tiny back in the day. Oh, this is like an extended roster. This is the original roster. That's it. That's all there was. Yeah, only 12 characters. It's kind of sad. Luigi, Mario. Oh, Luigi wasn't the first one? Wait, what? Really? Let me see. Let me see this shit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, only 12. Mario, Yoshi, Donkey Kong, Link, Samus, Kirby, Fox, Pikachu, Luigi, Jigglypuff, Captain Falcon, and Ness. Damn. It was really tiny. Damn, Jigglypuff the goat. Fair. Jigglypuff feels so random though. Looking at it now, like Pikachu, yeah, it makes sense. Pikachu is the icon, is the cover art Pokemon for Pokemon. Cover art Pokemon for Pokemon. But he always has been. But Jigglypuff feels so random. Like, why did they go with Jigglypuff of all things? Like, they only would have had like the... When did this come out? 1999. When did... Silver release date. 2000. Okay, so they only had the first 150 to work with. So I don't know. If they had to do another Pokemon, it kind of feels weird to use Jigglypuff. 50 Pokemon. Let's see. They need a second pink character. Was it that? Was it that integral? They already had Kirby. They need another one. Fatal should only be in the first Smash Bros. I mean, they should. They better be. It's Smash Bros. Whenever that happens. Come on, Reddit. Load, you piece of shit. God, I hate Reddit. Reddit's so gay. No, I don't want this. I just want a chart so I can look at. Here we go. No. Okay, what the fuck am I looking at here? This is someone's like early 2000s drawings of. Okay, I just want a good one. Come on, something that like looks okay, decent. There we go. That's better. Okay, I can work with this. Who else would make sense if we had to use another one? I don't know. I think Mewtwo would have worked too. Actually, wait, no. Mewtwo wasn't out yet, and well, Mewtwo was out, but I don't know if they had delayed the game like a year till 2000. Then I don't know. Mewtwo would have been Mewtwo would have made more sense as like a playable Pokemon, a playable unlockable. Because the movie would have been like had just come out and people would be excited for it. It's like, oh my god, it's the main character Mewtwo from the Pokemon game movie Mewtwo. I don't know, it's kind of cool. But you know, like they weren't thinking about that. But and again, just delay it like 1 year, just a little bit longer, and it would have been. To be fair though, it released at the beginning of January, so it would have been a pretty long wait, you know, especially for kids. They chose Jiggly to this day. I can understand Charizard. Yeah, Charizard maybe would have made sense too. Yeah, Charizard or like any of like the starters really, because each one of them were like the cover Pokemon for their respective game. You know, green, red, and blue. Anime a lot. You are right. You are right. Yeah, Jigglypuff like was basically like a recurring kind of like side villain if you think about it, because she always was there. She sang her song. She got upset when people fell asleep to her music, and then excuse me, and then like drew on everybody's faces. Yeah, I guess that makes sense if we're going by the anime. It's not a bad reasoning actually. Okay, and go like that. Okay, I'm just gonna like again just using this as like a reference. We're gonna fix this as we go along. Also, this is a very complicated drawing, so I don't think we're gonna finish this tonight. But we are gonna try. Okay, let me lower the opacity of this thing. There, maybe. Pretty good. Oh fuck. Okay, do this layer now. Dun, dun. I told you guys I can't draw for more than 2 hours. If I go longer than 2 hours, I will literally explode. And then you guys have to clean it up. I don't think you want to do that. Maybe Charizard was complicated to implement back then for this first Smash Bros. That could be another reasoning. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if Kirby and Jigglypuff are basically the same character, like under the hood. They're very similar. Like they famously have like very similar jumps. You know, the floaty jump, where they puff up. So I wouldn't be surprised if like part of the reason they did Jigglypuff is because like this is copy Kirby and make him slightly different. The same thing with Luigi. Luigi is just like a slightly taller Mario, and they just like change his stats a little bit. Ness is different enough that he's probably completely unique. Same with Captain Falcon. Though, actually, Captain Falcon might be based on Samus. They have a similar body type, actually. So, it could have been like that. They were kind of just doing the same hitbox. Probably, yeah. Like, they look very similar in size. But it's more like the skeletal system, like the internal skeleton. They're probably just slightly different variants of each other. Same with Mario. Probably the same with Captain Falcon and Samus, and Ness is probably different enough that he was his own thing, or maybe they based him on Pikachu. I don't know. There's probably like some documentation you could look at, and you could confirm whether or not that's true. I mean, they did want to add Bowser and Peach in the first game, but didn't have enough time. They were later added to the next game. Yeah, so it's probably like a case of like, you know, they worked with what they could like get done in a reasonable amount of time, you know, like. So so basically they just copied characters, which I mean that's a fair strategy. I'm okay with that. Okay, let me change the music because this is a little too dreary. I'll listen to Bang Bang again. It's so good though. Alright, right. I'm gonna reload the playlist. I'm gonna put on Holier Night here. And we're gonna reset the playlist. It's too fucking good. I can't. It's so good. And the series got popular and thus Melee was born. Yeah, Melee was peak. There's still plenty of man children who cannot let go of Melee. And to be fair, I understand, especially if you mod it with like Project M and all that. Actually, no, Project M was for Wii, the Brawl game. I remember because like I remember in high school, some of like the seniors, they brought in their modded Wii with Project M on it, and like I remember how distinct and different it was compared to the base Brawl game, and I was like, this is actually pretty good. Which is, I don't know, I looked up to those seniors, and that was one of the reasons, because they're modding their fucking Wii's. It was sick as hell. Like, I was only familiar with like PC modding back then. Like console modding though, like that's above my. I don't even do that today. Even though I probably could figure it out, but I'd be too scared to. You remember the original Smash Bros trailer with all the mascots fighting in the field? Oh yeah, the live action one. That one's sick. I still love that trailer. It's weird, but it's funny, and I love it. Okay, this one's gonna go more for like the standard body, and hopefully don't fuck this up. And yeah, the Hyper Brawl was insane. Even Movie Bob, you know, infamous Movie Bob with his "Hear Me Out" about eugenics. Even Movie Bob, he was like, that was one of the first games that he talked about when he was like less insane, and he was just like a really passionate like a Nintendo fan. I think he described Brawl as like, this is gonna be the second coming and something like that, because everyone was just that fucking hyped. Because like all they had at the time was that picture of like hype of like a Smash no not Smash Bros, Mario with like his like darker color palette and like more details. Because back then that was like HD Mario was like, oh my god, he's so detailed, look at all, you can see the scene, you can see like the way his like how detailed it is. But nowadays you can see like every individual like strand of cloth in his pants now, so like that's nothing from today. What, Hear Me Out? His Hear Me Out about, you don't know about Movie Bob? How he's like pro eugenics of his people he doesn't like. That's his Hear Me Out, you know, like, hey, hear me out, eugenics, but it's the people I don't like. We shouldn't let them breed and yada yada yada. Movie Bob's insane. We all know this. He's a fucking psychopath. Okay, I'm seeing her like already fucked up here. Also, I made the lines there so thick it looks like I gave her a beard, even though it's not really anything. It's not even part of her. You didn't know about that? Damn. Like, that's like one of the most infamous things about Movie Bob and why everyone hates him. I remember watching the video. I think it's Magic Mush, I think that guy's name is. He basically did like a documentary about Movie Bob, and he does documentaries about a lot of people. Usually like early internet adopters, early famous YouTubers, things like that. And he had like a little like game show in the episode where he's like in the show the game show was called Movie Bob or Nazi. It's like, and you had to guess like who said this. Was it a Nazi or was it Movie Bob? And like most of the answers, like, yeah, it was Movie Bob who said that. And then people wonder, and then he wonders why people don't like him. Good. To be fair, like, he's lucky that he hasn't gotten worse scrutiny over the years, considering like his bullshit. But you know, he's an idiot. Eugenics sounds good on paper, but as soon as you think about it, it doesn't work. Especially the only way to keep a bloodline pure is incest. I mean, you're not wrong. Like, I'm okay with like gene therapy, you know, like in the womb, before the child is even born, you know, like doing things to like help them be healthier when they come out. But besides that, no, I don't think we should be playing God or like, you know, aborting kids just because like we know that, oh, he's gonna have Down syndrome, so like don't even bother. Like, I don't think that's necessarily a kindness, though. If I knew I was gonna be born with something like that, I probably wouldn't want to be. I don't know. I know it's dark, but this got really dark. But yeah, I'm trying to draw this slowly. These winners look good. I'll decide for freaking updates to at least date back in middle school. God, it was so long ago. Don't remind me. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna try draw us a little better. Again, we're kind of just using this for like reference. I'm basically kind of like drawing her naked body. But it's not gonna be like her whole thing. It's like just her arms and shit. But I'm not gonna draw details, is what I'm saying. That's why scientists focus on fixing problems instead of stopping them. Yeah, like I think that's fair. I know there's like a movie about that. Gemini, I think it was. Where was it Gemini? It was the one like that guy wants to go into space. You know what I'm thinking of? Gemini Genesis, something like that. And like the big example was like he's the older brother, so he didn't receive gene therapy because it was literally like a year away or so. But when his brother was born, he got the gene therapy, so he was basically like the best version of himself. That's how the doctor described it, and I think it's kind of fair. Like it's the baby is still gonna be you two, just the best parts of you two, and like yeah, it's fair, I guess. Oh, fuck, what did I press? No pie, sad. I'm sorry. Look, it's just we're doing it step by step. We're gonna eventually get to her tits. Her adorable little tits. I love Lucy. Lucy's so cute. Okay, let's I don't like my reference lines. I don't think they're helping. At least it doesn't feel like they are. There we go. Let's speed this up a little bit. That looks terrible. What am I doing? What am I doing? Stop it. Get some help. Didn't get far in ZZZ, but whatever play, Lucy was pretty charming. Fun to play with. Yeah, Lucy's great. I really hope they give her like an upgraded version someday, like they did with Ambi and Billy. Because I don't know, I like it when they give like A rank characters and they just give them like a an S rank upgrade. And I hope they do it with Lucy, but like you keep her charm and like I wanted to keep her like helmet, her boots, midriff and all that. She's so cute. I love Lucy so much, and I hope they make her her outfit transferable. So like I think already I was like geeking out about it like a couple days ago, but this swimsuit skin is actually free. You just have to log in on time and you can get it for free and you can play with it. I'm hoping if they do give her an S rank version, you can still use the same costume and it just like transfers over to like the new character, new version of the character. Technically they haven't done anything like that yet, but I hope they would do it. Ben's RE0 season 4 and smoking behind the store anime yesterday. Wait, oh, is the behind the store anime done? Or like the first season, I mean? I love that manga. It's so cute. If you don't know what that is, it's about like an old, like, I think he's like pushing 50. And he develops is this the one I'm thinking about? I assume like the anime's not done. Like it's just like a few episodes are like available already. It's a Bernie song. Bernie's oh god, Rain Rot song. So bad. Mainly when the temperature was too hot. When the temperature too hot. Oh yeah. Oh, it's not a full thing. It's only mini episodes. I hope they give it a full season at least. Deserves it. It's such a sweet anime. Alright, call it a night. This is what we need. My self-motivation. Seasons won't start till July. Ah, okay, that's fair. I'm okay with that if they eventually give it. But yeah, I love the smoking behind the store anime. It's so good. I love the chemistry between the two characters. It's probably my favorite like rom-com in the past like couple years actually. It's so good. Let's see. I'm like focus on her leg because if I can get the legs down, it should help the rest of the body come together. This is the first 6 episodes cut in half. Oh, okay. I mean, to be fair, it's not really. It's a very episodic sort of show, and what I mean by that is like the events of like the first several chapters kind of can go in any order. They're not supposed to. Like there is like the passage of time, and like things are happening in order, but like you can kind of watch like the first couple of episodes and the first couple of chapters and they wouldn't be like any mix up. Like you could, it's they're not reliant on I speak. They're not reliant on like a set order. Because I think when they were being written, it was kind of just like, you know, like, oh, funny little like instances that happen between the two of them. Like really the only one that needs to go first is, you know, the first one where they're first introduced to each other. Race smoking propaganda. Smoke. You'll get that goth baddie. I mean, if that's what it takes, I'd consider it. Not really though. Like, I hate cigarette smoke, but you know, I probably wouldn't even date someone who smokes. But I don't know. Like, I don't know. If I like him enough, I'd probably consider it. But I would probably try to like encourage them to stop, or at least like don't do it around me. It's good, but the subtitles had brain rot slang in it. I figured. It's just I don't know. I need to look into that. Hopefully people are calling it out. Like that's just the usual bullshit we deal with these days, unfortunately. What's this guy? Also, her feet are gigantic. What I'm drawing here, I need to fix that. Shit doing like simps and low chorus though. Oh my god, it's so. Can you date it even harder? Because the chorus thing is like came out this year. That's a meme from this fucking year. Oh my god, I hate localizers need to be bullied harder. You don't hate them enough, honestly. They need to be. I'm not gonna say like anything violent, but they need to be bullied. Like God. They're all just awful. Yes, it can. I mean, I'm not gonna detail the feet too much. Got square toes, so that's all you need, really. But what's the anime with the manga and their tab to see what they actually said? Good, like that's the best way to do it. The manga's fantastic, I love it. I dropped it for a bit because like I ran out of chapters. I kept reading. I loved it so much, like I read it all, everything that was available. I just read it all. I can already like imagine what they're planning, like the localizers, because the main characters have like a massive age gap. I think the girl is like 26 or something like that, and the guy is like 40 something. He's like 20 years her senior. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're like planning like, okay, how can we like criticize this relationship without like, you know, completely rewriting the story. Because like this is super problematic. She's basically a child compared to him, even though like she's a fucking grown-ass woman. And she's the top in the relationship. It's so fucking obvious. She has him around her little finger, which is the cute part of it, you know, like this like kind of this like super shy stuttering like older guy who just, and this young gal who just like he just knows how to like play him. Not play him implies that she's like doing it to get something out of him and like manipulate him. No, she genuinely cares about him, but she likes to play around with him. Like a cat playing with her food, basically. I think they made that comparison, if I remember correctly. Hold on, I'm gonna read all of this. This is terrible. I even remember there was like a little like you know how like a lot of manga have like end of chapter little stories? There was one where they actually show them like in the past when they were younger. It showed the guy when he was like just out of college. He got his first job at like the company he still works at today, and like he had like, you know, had a lot more energy. There was more spark in his eye. Like he had hope for the future, basically. And then they show her, and she was still in diapers. Oh my god, that cutscene, that scene probably makes so many people angry. Like, oh my god, like how could she be dating him? He's literally a predator. Like, no, she's a grown woman. She can do whatever the hell fuck she wants, including date. What's the male form of cougar? Is there a term for that? You can date a cougar if she wants. Again, she's the top in the relationship. So much manga to read. I know. Like I've been adding like, I added like 5 or so series like in the past month to my list in a while, and I haven't even started on any of them. God damn it! And I want to get back to the smoking anime too, or manga, because I want to catch up. Gilf, I guess. I don't know. Like Gilf implies like 60 plus. He's not 50 yet, so I would call him like a cougar, you know, or like the equivalent of cougar. Cougar, I would put like it between the ages of like 30 and 50, if I had to do that. I think the issue is Crunchyroll. Oh, it's Crunchyroll. Well, there's your problem. There's your problem. Of course it's their fault. With the Muse Asia drama a while back, Crunchyroll has less competition with subs. Ugh, that's so fucking stupid. So I think like Crunchyroll just keeps getting worse. Imagine a relationship between two kids at the adults. I know, right? Barbaric, really. How dare they? He's literally He's literally grooming you, girl. What do you mean? You're the one riding him. What do you mean he's wearing the ball gag? You'd be into that. She's that kind of girl. She's the fucking spicy goth chick. She'd totally make him do all the crazy shit you can think of. Vividly. Okay, that's a little better. A little higher. Yeah, it's a little better. And a series that got released with new translations. The ones I read in the past were both by Tokyo Pop back in the day. I mean, Tokyo Pop back in the day should have been fine. It's just modern day that's really, really bad. Though, to be fair, localizers have been kind of shit since like the 90s at least. Pokemon, the original Pokemons had really bad translations. There's the guy who did the translation for Metal Gear Solid, and he likes to like tote around like, I'm the one that made Metal Gear Solid famous. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. It's a good game. It didn't need you. The crazy tone was already with there. Speaking Kojima, of course he had the crazy tone. He's in his 40s, I think. Yeah, like he's like 48 or something like that. So he is about 20 years her senior. Which again, it doesn't matter because they're both adults and they can make the choices for themselves. And like the whole point, the humor of it is the fact that despite the fact that he's the older one, he is very clearly the one going along with her. She's the one that sets the pace. And she's like kind of just like playing and toying with him. Oh yeah, like that's also another one of the big gimmicks of the anime. She's lying to him. It's because like he has a crush on the cashier girl at the front because like when she is at the cashier, she's very bubbly and you know the type, right? Like when they're extrovert when they're behind the counter, introvert when they're at home. They don't want to talk to anybody. They don't want to interact with people, period. That's how she's like. She's very bubbly and happy. She wears her hair up. She hides her piercings, and she looks like the girl next door kind of look, right? Very cutesy and lovely and bubbly. And he loves her like that. That's the girl he has a crush on. But when she goes on her break, she lets her hair down. You can see her piercings. She keeps her eyes. She changes her expressions. So she always has like a very She looks like she's bored all the time or like half asleep because of her natural expression. She keeps her eyes like wider open or is like doing like the closed eye smile when she's behind the counter. So like they're night and day. The only thing that he can like gather that makes them similar is like their age and the hair color, and that's it. But everything else is like, oh, this is a completely different girl. So yeah, he has a crush on the bubbly girl, but he has more conversations and talks to, and it's more open with the chain smoker girl behind the store. Yeah. Also, hey, Kurokami, welcome. Doing an art stream, and I'm doing terribly. How are you doing? Fuck, I hate everything about this. Nothing beats a jelly donut. Yep, like I said. Translations have been terrible forever. It's just now that we're kind of becoming more conscious of it, because back then it was them being silly and mostly just them being silly and kind of like not respecting the media. Now it's them not respecting the media, and also they have like an axe to grind. They want to like push their political messaging and all that, which is arguably worse, if you ask me. Let's do this a little better. My homies hate Crunchyroll, as you should. Homies are right. But being on Crunchyroll, the 7 Seas calls me. Exactly. Just get a... They don't deserve money. You wouldn't steal a car. Yes, I would if it was Crunchyroll trying to sell it to me. Just fucking take the entire thing. They don't deserve it. That's a little better. I don't hate it. She becomes less Asian. I guess. Yeah, sure. That's one way to interpret it. But yeah, she's night and day. And she goes along with it because she realized, oh wait, she doesn't realize who I am, and so she just like she's playing him. Again, not to be mean, but because she just finds it funny. Like, oh, he doesn't realize I'm his beloved whatever. I forgot the name of the persona she takes when she's behind the counter. He just likes it. She just likes to do that because, and again, like he admires and looks and like idolizes basically. Your crush, right? Like you look at them from afar. You're like, oh my gosh, they're beautiful and amazing. Like I just want to be around them. Like I'm okay. It's okay if we don't date. I just want to be near them and have the privilege of like talking to them every now and then, even if it's like really minor small talk. Or like just having them smile at me. It's like that's all I need. Like it gets me through the day. Like that's the kind of relationship he has with her when she's behind the counter. But when she talks to the real her, like behind the store while they're smoking together, he opens up. He's more honest about like how much he hates his job, like his feelings about the girl too, like how he feels like he's not going anywhere in life despite how old he is. He's honest with her, and it's like this interesting dynamic of like, you know, the person you idolize isn't necessarily the person you're meant to be with, you know? Like you can't be as honest with them as you might think. But this random person you meet behind a store and you just like share a cigarette together, like that person is a lot more, you'll open your soul up to them, and that's like the beauty of the relationship. It's really quite sweet. She likes teasing though. Like I said, teasing but annoying. Nah, bull. But yeah, it's a really lovely lovely little anime. Again, I recommend the manga. Pirate the episodes because fuck Crunchyrolls. I'm so surprised it got an anime when I saw it announced. Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, holy shit, yes. Because I had been reading it like last year, I think. No, the year before is when I got introduced to 2024. And I fell in love with it immediately, so I was just so happy that it got its own extension. Got its own anime, because it deserves it. It's probably one of the most refreshing rom-coms in a while, in my opinion. Alright, how are we gonna do this? I feel like I might have to extend her body a little bit, like move her head up over here. I know there's a way to do that, like to like crop the head and like move it up, but I don't know how to do that. Okay, there's also the chain smoking Kakro anime release. What is that? That's new. I never heard of a chain smoking Kakro. Please share that later when you get a chance. Banui letter said I got was smaller than I thought. I mean, it's so cute, so you can just use it for like small notes. That's what I'd use it for. Yeah, I might have to extend this. Oh, fuck. Yep, I basically have to redraw all this. And this background is basically worthless. Whatever. Fine. Figure it out. We're practicing. That's all that matters. What's important is being yourself and having fun. At least I tell myself that. But the big tobacco is taking over anime. I mean, to be fair, it might be working. If that Kakro is hot, like it might lean into it. The hardest part of learning drawing is learning how to use the program. That is true. I mean, that's why I do it on stream, just like play around. I do need to look up how to like crop and move up. It probably isn't that hard. It's probably like similar to like Photoshop, but still. I think I need to like. If you don't know how to do it, like, what do you think? Yeah, there's not much you can do about it. God, I love that she has like this little chub. So cute. You ask me that scene. Nothing comes between us. Dressing like ballerina. don't remember it so vividly. I just wanna stay with you. God, I love this song. Still the best part. I think it's my favorite song in Persona 3, to be fair. Oh, it autosaved. I didn't notice that. I am glad that helps a lot. Okay. Go here. That. I probably should just turn this layer off because it's gonna throw me off. Okay, that looks okay. I think maybe. It's so bad. Without the bottom layer, it looks worse actually. Okay, okay, we can save this. We can save this. Maybe. Fuck. Hold on. I'm gonna redo this. This looks kind of bad. This is too much chub. Fuck. Maybe I should have just kept that and used it for the other layer. That's where I get my stationary goods. This review of Pokemon gel pens. Oh god. That's too good. Is it partner? Are they official? Because if they are, you might have to get it. But then I go, I have too many pens. I got a fancy pen, or I need a Pokemon. Because they have Pokemon on them. That's why you need them. Obviously. Yeah. I think that's fine. It's going terribly. Okay, hold on. Let's get the foot. It'll help me anchor where we are a little bit. Thighs. I know. I'm okay at drawing thighs. It's just like, this is a particularly high level drawing. So it's, I'm fucking it up pretty badly. Yeah, that's a little better. That you're worried about that. Okay, good night. It's gonna be a good day. Good night. We want stickers, so that's okay with you. Alright, fair enough. But gel pens, though. Don't waste your money, it's okay. Yeah, I want Pokemon Stadium. Like, I'm wondering, like, is it really just like Pokemon Revolution? Like, that's what I always thought. Like, it's basically what eventually became Pokemon Revolution. You don't really, it doesn't really have a story. You're just kind of like there just battling random characters. And I guess you could like battle your friends too with multiplayer. Think so? Yeah, and I never played it. Like, I did not have all the cool... Oh, I didn't even finish my list of like what games I had on the 64. Let's see, what else did I have? I had... We stopped at Smash Bros. I had Turok, which we finally got that back. Glover. I miss Glover so much. Neither of the stores I bought from had Glover. Like, neither GameStop or that like store in New Hampshire. I was able to find it on eBay, but eBay is it's not the best place to get stuff because it's hard to trust sellers. And also, what's really good about like that store and GameStop is like you can buy a bulk order. So like you can buy like 3 or 4 games, and then you have to then you pay for shipping once, and that's it. Like shipping for both of those orders was like $5. But for eBay, I would have to pay like $5 to $6 for every item I buy, in addition to like the payment itself, which is like, And I don't think you can buy bulk in eBay, right? Like, unless like they give you a discount if you buy multiple items at once. I don't know. Facebook Marketplace. The thing is, I don't have a Facebook, and I don't want one. Like, I haven't had a Facebook since like high school. I dropped it a long time ago. Update is gosh darn it. updated got started on it. What do you mean? The most people played? Oh, there were mini games in Stadium. I don't remember that. I didn't know that. Not saying much. Yeah, I mean, I quit Facebook a long time ago. It's very much a bleh. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like Facebook is for like Gen Xers and not millennials, boomers. It's not really for anyone older than that. Not these days. Like back then, yeah, a lot of us used it. I remember playing like a farm game on Facebook. It was like my first gacha game in a way, or mobile style game. But I quickly got sick of it, and I realized early on that like it makes you like a worse person because it makes you want to like farm for clicks and everything. It's like, I don't like this, so I dropped it pretty quickly. Okay, that's my back. Get my back. About that. Doesn't have the hag app, unfortunately. I can't get in touch with the hags. But yeah, Glover, that's the one thing I can only find it on what do you call it? On eBay. Unless like, I don't know, maybe in like a month or two it will appear somewhere else. Hopefully GameStop, but what else did I have? I had Dr. Mario 64. I remember hating that game too. Because it's basically Tetris, and I did not get Tetris when I was a kid. Like, I get it now, but I just was never a big Tetris guy. And also, like, I'm not a big, like, puzzle guy in general. So it just really, I remember booting it up and I was thinking, oh, it's a game about being a doctor. And then it's like, oh, you're a doctor by solving Tetris puzzles. And it's like, oh, okay, that's weird. I think I played it like 3 times. Like I tried like a few times to get into it and I never did. It really didn't appeal to me. But I want it back because it was one of the games I had. And also I appreciate Tetris now. And what other ones? Oh yeah, these are weird ones. I had Rugrats in Paris. The movie game. Oh god, that was such a weird game. I remember it being kind of good, like having pretty decent platforming though. And what was really cool about it is that it had a black cartridge. It was like so cool. Because colored cartridges are really rare. The only ones I also had Rayman, which also had a green cartridge. And those are like 2 of my favorite ones, simply because they had the colored cartridges over the standard gray. Love those 2. And again, Rugrats I remember it being surprisingly solid as a platformer. And the last game I had was Toy Story 2, Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue, which was another like surprisingly solid platformer from what I remember. Like I even saw like a game developer trying to remake it in Unity. I think he made like the first like 2 or 3 levels. He could have gone further, but I think he decided like, oh, I just wanted to like prove I could do it. Unfortunately, not a full remake. Which is a shame because like there apparently is a Rayman 2 remake in Unity. And that one I want to play someday. Probably would stream that version. What am I looking at here? I think I want it to be a little lower, like there. Doing so bad. Hopefully a little better. But yeah, those are all the games I had. I only had like a little over 10. Yeah, 12 games back in the day. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, was it 14? No, it's 12. 12. Yeah, I had 12 games back in the day. And most of them were thrown out. At least those are the ones I can remember. There might have been more, but I can't recall them, so it's fine. And I already gone through like the famous ones again. Like I definitely did not have like Zelda, any of the Zeldas or Banjo-Kazooie. I would definitely remember those, so I'm pretty sure this is a pretty accurate list. I even looked at like a list of all the N64 games that were ever released, like even like the bad ones, and I can't recall any of the other ones, so I'm assuming this is it. My first console was GameCube. Nah, that's a good one. Yeah, I got into the GameCube game pretty late actually, because I got the PS2 instead. By the time we got the GameCube, it was when they had reduced the price to the famous $99.99, and I mean $100 doesn't go as far these days, but still, that was like a big deal back then. I remember that. I remember we got it from like a GameStop in Houston, I think, because we weren't there. Like, I know it was from like a mall from a city in Texas that we didn't live in. But yeah, we got it, and I think we might have gotten the 1,000-Year Door with it. No, I think we got Smash Bros with it. I remember. And God, it was so good. So weird to think about how Smash Bros is so famous, and yet the GameCube is considered one of their worst selling consoles. It just doesn't compute, you know, considering just how popular the game is. Let's check this out a little bit more. This looks terrible, but we're going to deal. Oh wait, that's the top of the page. Fuck. Oh no. It's fine. It's fine. We got this. Maybe, I don't know. That knee is not high enough. Fuck. What am I doing? Nothing good. Erase and keep doing it. Remember when Black Fridays were scary? Yeah, no, we don't get anything. I mean, I only went to like one Black Friday, like proper. I remember going there with my cousin, and we all went to bed like as soon as possible so we could be there the next day. And we went to Best Buy. I don't remember what we got actually, if anything. I assume it was like something like it was like during like the PS3 era, so maybe I got like Resistance or something from that. And it wasn't like early PS3; it was like at least middle of the lifespan of the third console. But I don't know. That was a long time ago. I don't think we ever went back. And by then, like maybe like 5-ish years later, Black Friday kind of like died down, and now most people just order shit online. And it's Cyber Monday too. To be fair, I prefer it that way, at least for me. I hate going outside. To begin with, let's see. That's too big. I don't know. Am I doing this right? I hate it so bad. This is so bad. I really shouldn't have picked something so complicated to draw on the computer. I could probably do this like if I did it on pen and paper, but like here it's just like ugh. Okay, also I just need to move this. Okay, let's learn. How do I drag all this to the left? Let me see if I can figure that out. Like not crop it, like cut and paste. Oh, selection tool. Assume this is it. Oh, cut it? Oh, here. No. Transform? Basic person in the front. Yeah, how do I transform this? How about like a free move? No. Base copy cut. There has to be a way to do this. Rotate, change. And rotate. Offset, resize, image split, separate image, convert image. Oh my god, what am I doing? I selected it. Tools, scripts, no. I want to rotate it. I want to like move it, like free move it, free transform. Which would be... I just want to move it to the left because like it's taking up so much of the canvas on the right side. Metadata transform. Oh, here it is. No. Is it offset there? No. Here layer, offset layer. Offset layer? No. Fuck. Stop erasing Vinoy, finish for sketch. I know, but I just want to like move it. Offset image, scale, mirror, shade image, rotate. Convert, image split. Fuck. Edit. Is it edit? Maybe. Base copy file. No, file is file. How do I free move? Okay, let me look it up. Let me see if there's. Let me just like Google it. How to. Selected area in Frida. Is this it? No. Move tool. Where's the move tool? Oh, there it is. Oh my god! Okay, what is that? There has to be a key for that. T, okay. Okay, I just want to move it down so like I have more room to play with here. Okay. Move tool. Okay, see, that's what I wanted to like figure out because like I've seen artists like, oh, they draw their head. Like I think most artists start with the head, right? Because it helps like, you know, determine the scale. And then they oh wait, what to draw T for TOI. Damn, should have known. Wait, how do I unselect? How do I just like go back to drawing? Oh fuck, is it brush? I think. Okay, select, deselect. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, TOA, I wanted to ask, do you want to be a mod? You're always here, so I figured you'd be a good mod because I need more reliable mods and more mods in general. So If you're willing to take it. Yeah, yeah. You heard me. Fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna redo the leg. I'm just gonna redo the leg. I'm just gonna redo this whole part here. This is so bad. We're not... No progress. We made no progress. Amazing. But yeah, would you like to be a mod? I don't know if I can trust it with such power. Are you being... Are you joking? Or are you just... Are you being honest? You don't think you can do it? Which is fine if you can't. I think you're joking. You're not gonna do anything bad. You don't... You have limited power. It shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. Hopefully. So bad. I can't. We're starting over. Fucking starting over. So make a promise to be here every day if I can. I mean, you don't have to be here every day. You know, just be. You're definitely here more often than a lot of other people, though. Which is what I need. Let's see. Select tool. Is that the select tool? No. Can I rotate it? Yeah, how do I rotate it though? Blue mods do. I've never been one. Basically on Twitch, primarily you're gonna be like shouting out like raiders, and just like, you know, banning people if they're being particularly bad. And the same thing for like on the server as well. Because I imagine you'll be primarily on Twitch. How do I rotate? How do I rotate it? Transform. Can I just like pre-rotate it? Why do I have to like... I hate it. Let's go back to paintbrush and deselect. This is tool. These are settings I should know. Fuck. This is going so badly. Oh, we're 30 minutes in. Like, we had 30 minutes left and I haven't done anything. You know what? I'm gonna draw it like freehand. Fuck it. I think I'm better at freehand drawing, even though like I feel like in the long run this is a bad habit to build. Oh god, I shouldn't do this. Hold on, let me look up a video. And see if I can like... How do I draw this? I know I saved one video. How about this? Steal like an artist. I study anatomy. As long as I can quit if it gets weird being one. Okay, sure. I mean, you're pretty much doing exactly what you're already doing. Let me see if I can set this right now. It's not that big a deal. I just need like more bodies, really. Let's see. How do I do this again? Report. I only use my powers when you tell me I tell you to. Good. That's a good mentality to have. How do I do this again, though? Follow whispering. How do I do this? Also, this confirming TOA, you're 18 plus, right? I mean, you should already be, but like, I'm just making sure. Chat. Yes. Okay. Good. Good. Don't be lying. How do I show mod icons? Actions. Again, it's been forever since I've given somebody mod. Okay, maybe it's just this. Hold on. This should. It might be as simple as doing this. Oh fuck no. Proper keyboard. Did that do it? There you go. There you go. You're a mod now. Type something. You should have like the indicator now. Hopefully. Damn. So he's at a 35 streak. That should be it. Yep. I have Burger King crown. Yes, you have the legendary sword now. It's not a crown, it's a sword. But there you go. You are now officially a mod. Thank you, TOA. Appreciate it. You have sword. Yes. And I promise it shouldn't be too difficult. Really, I just need somebody to like shout out raiders when they come in, and then like, you know, like ban the occasional bot. That's basically it. It shouldn't be any worse than that. Because like usually when a raider comes in, I'm like in the middle of like a boss fight or something, like something in Dark Souls, and I can't do anything. Like that's probably as bad as it's gonna get. And also I don't know what to do anymore. We have 20 minutes and I don't know how to draw. Next Friday we're gonna do something easier. We're gonna draw stick figures. I feel like I should at least like practice something, like drawing her eye or something, so I at least have something to show for. Just draw Kirby. How to use this, but it will listen to Banui to crush people's balls. Exactly. TOA, crush Mayumi's balls. Don't do it. Don't. Leave her balls alone. We could draw Kirby, sure. Have to get another reference though. I'm kidding, Mayumi. Don't worry. TOA will not crush your balls. But we are gonna crush Kirby's though. Actually, no, we can't because Kirby's like. Ooh. What's the final boss of Kirby Crystal Star? Crystal Shards. Shards. Final boss. What's it called? O2. O squared. Huh. That's a weird thing. What the fuck? Okay. O squared. O squared. I want to draw him, like he, or it, they. It doesn't really have any. Wait, O2 is in Kirby Air Riders? What? That's terrifying. 02, yeah, 02, O2, 02. Did that work? Kirby fighting 02. I don't know if I'm gonna draw like Kirby fighting it, but I'm gonna draw it 02. Because like it's relatively simple. Oh my god, this one looks terrifying. Okay, that biblically accurate angel. Holy shit, this thing's terrifying. Who designed this? What were they going through when they thought, yeah, I'm gonna put this in a children's game. This is viable. Oh shit, yeah, we're gonna draw this one. This one's a cool one. That's an awesome picture. Hold on, I'm gonna put this in the server so you guys can see it. Who is sending a message? Someone's trying to friend me and I'm scared. It's gonna be, I don't know who this is. I don't know who that is. I'm probably not gonna accept that friend request. My mom told me not to take random requests from strangers. Okay. Yeah, so there's a picture of O2. Oh my god, it looks terrifying. It's so cool. I love it. That's why, like, Crystal Shards is like one of the top priority games for like expanding my collection on N64 because I want to play it just because of this boss. It looks so fucking sick. From Darlene the Fox. We'll draw her next time. I'll pick like a easier pose. I like 02. She's actually really cute too. Okay, let me get the art. Simple but terrifying. Yeah, that's why I think this is like not a bad idea. Oh my god, it's really long though. I usually pick like vertical pictures, and this is long. But yeah, this is the one we're gonna use as our reference. Peak anime. Reminds me of that Yokai Watch Ghost. I haven't seen that one. I'll share that one later. Look at that art. That is so cool. Again, it's in the server if you want to like get a better look at it. But and I don't have time to put like the proper link and like credit the artist, but I will give the artist credit after the stream. So you guys can go back to it. That one I got from Newgrounds. Okay, we're gonna start a new page. Give me a second, actually. Guys, I need a horizontal canvas for this. Cool. Give me my. Don't attack Square Cow. Don't worry, Square Cow's gonna kick his ass. If there's any Eldritch horror greater than 02, is that how you say it? 02? It'd probably be Square Cow. Or Chikorita, one or the other. They're both pretty powerful. Alright, let me pull up the image for myself. Dude, this is like one of the coolest bosses, like, period. It looks so badass. And it's from a game where you play as a puffball. Kirby is a fever dream. Like, I don't, like, that's nothing new. I'm not saying anything groundbreaking when I say that, but, like, it's true. Everybody knows it. Yeah, and that's why I want to play this game. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the first game that introduced 02 because I just found out that it also appears in Air Riders. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's in other games as well. But I assume this is his debut. It first came out in this game. Also, I just realized it has a bandage on his head. That's interesting. Is it like a child? This Eldritch abomination is actually a baby? That'd be kind of fucked up. But also kind of cool. That'd be appropriate, actually, because Bloodborne has several bosses that are actually technically children. The one Reborn, the Orphan of Kos, not Murgo. Murgo is not a... Murgo is... well, Murgo, we don't fight Murgo. We fight the Wet Nurse. Kirby's so cuddly and soft, and comes the final boss when it looks like it came from a horror movie. It looked like it came out of, like, Lovecraft's darkest butthole. And that lets you know how terrifying it is. Most Kirby fans, this is wrong. It's a cool fucking boss. I love this thing. The first time I saw it was actually on Koreme, the dog girl from Hololive. Because I think she 100%ed Kirby Crystal Shards in one stream. I think she played for like 16 hours straight or something like that. She wanted to, and I think like a big chunk of the stream was her like fighting this boss. Because I think you have to like perfect it or something. I don't remember like what exactly is the requirement. But you're supposed to like I don't know. She was doing some challenge, but she was like she streamed for like 16 hours straight, and then died when she finally finished it. I'm not gonna finish this tonight though. I doubt it because we only have like, well, I don't know. We have 15 minutes. We'll see how far we get. Ai wait, excuse me. Does anyone ever examine like the psychological reasoning as to why Kirby's bosses are like electric horrors while Kirby himself is just oil man? Like there has to be like a reasoning, like 02 must like represent like something, I don't know, like loss of childhood innocence or something like that. Very lower videos. I need to watch some of them. Also, I need to get a hold of Crystal Star. I might try to buy it after this. We'll see if they have a copy at GameStop or something. Also, that looks bad. Just wanna stand with you. My best part of the song. Good God. Alright, let's do this Halo, I guess. It's easier. I'll draw the what do you call it? The bandage in the next layer. Kirby, you suck up, you eat cake and then you steal people's powers and then end of the game. Here's a biblically accurate angel. Oh, here you go, TOA. Thank you for the redeem. Mwah. Thank you. And thank you for taking the mod, the mod role. I appreciate it. I'll give you the role on Discord too. I think we already know what title we're gonna give you. I don't think we noticed, but I like to give my I've had several mods over the years. Most of them are gone now. Gunter's the only one that's left. But I like to give my mods like a military title. I think I already know what I'm gonna call you. You're gonna be the Spy Master. I think that's appropriate. We had a first officer. We had a quartermaster. We had a head maid, and now we have a spy master. I would like to like replace those roles someday. I would like to get a head maid again. It's just a cool idea having like a battle maid as and having a head of them. And then in Forgotten Land, Kirby ends the boss by becoming a truck. Yes, really. Does he crash into it? I don't know. Maybe driving like a Ford F-150 into a god might take care of it. Who knows? You don't know. It's a Ford F-150. I think that would work. I don't know. If I had to fight God, I'd just bring my truck. Live the beyond. Yes. Yes, you do. You live and die for the platoon now, and your commander. Kinda, maybe, if you want to. But let's. I don't like the way I'm doing the Halo, but fuck it. We ball. It's a lot better. It's a lot better than we were doing earlier. I will take it. And the eyeball too. It looks so creepy. Like I love how it's bleeding. Does the eyeball bleed in the fight? I don't think it does. But that's such a good touch for them to add for this art piece. It's very appropriate, all things considered. Two hands meet at Zenith. Nothing comes between us. It does? Oh, really? Okay, okay. That's very appropriate. Yeah, it's a relatively simple design. It's just a ball with wings and a halo. And like a little thing at the bottom. But it has an eyeball in the middle. You fight it in like a void, if I remember correctly. So yeah, it's a pretty effective design, all things considered. That game must have given people nightmares. Like everyone talks about like, oh, it's the meme is like, oh, the piano from Mario 64, but like, what about the kids who got to this boss? I imagine not many did, considering it's the end game boss. Is it a secret boss, or is it like you always fight at the end? I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a secret boss. It's like you have to like do the game like a certain way to get to it. Bug on my screen. What the fuck? Ugh. It's always the final boss. Okay, okay. Well, even then, final boss. I imagine it'd be kind of hard to get to, because you know, final boss. So I imagine most kids, you know, like 6-year-olds or whatever, 6, 7-year-olds, wouldn't be getting to this thing like in the first place, because it would require like a lot of skill to beat the game. Oh my god, the bug. Okay, I'm gonna kill this bug after this turn. This mod view has so many buttons. Yeah, like don't let it intimidate you. Like I said, the vast majority of the time you're gonna be doing two things. It's just shouting out people who come in, raiders, and banning the occasional, you know, asshole. That's basically it. Oh, also the song ended. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, that's 2 hour. You know what? Let's play this song, and when it ends, we'll call it a stream. How about that? This is a classic. I love this song. I listened to this thing all the time when I was on the bus to high school. It's such a good song. I'm sorry, TOA. Like I said, I can't do this for too long, otherwise I implode. But I had fun, you know. And like the point is to practice, even if I'm not, even if I don't have anything to really show for it. It just matters. All that matters is what I got my hour in, the time in. I'm gonna draw like these little bone knuckles or whatever. And then I'll do the squiggly lines. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the squiggly lines actually. Am I just gonna do it like freehand? Or is there a tool for that? Make it look a little better. I remember vibing to this song while I was like grinding out like Fire Emblem Awakening. So I'm listening to the song, it makes me think of like Donnie and Cordelia and Chrom and Lucinia. Oh my god. Set up when we ask the socials. Yeah. You can do that. I think anyone can do that. Exclamation point command. But I think you can do it like without like a cooldown now, which does help. Bangarang. I don't know that song. I never heard of that one. I just found this randomly, like on. Oh, I know where I got this. I got this from the YouTuber Cryotic. Back before he got his before the allegations hit him, when he was actually kind of a chill dude. Cryotic is kind of a sad story, all things considered. But yeah, he had this as an ending theme at the end of one of his videos, if I remember correctly. And I remember just thinking like, oh my god, this is really, really good. And I ended up looking it up and I found it on SoundCloud. Yeah, back when SoundCloud was still prominent. And it was on my playlist until I stopped using SoundCloud, which I haven't used in years now. So what's wrong, Commander? I decided to stop ignoring Brown Dust, and it's insane. Brown Dust is... Ooh. It's a good game. Didn't you play it before? Or are you talking about like the first one, Snowy? The original? Because I know it's all about 2 right now. No, the second. Okay, so you're still playing with the second one. Alright. But yes, Brown Dust is like very cultured game. Which I would play, but again, I have too many gacha games right now. I get my Gooner fix from Nikkei. I don't need more than that. Maybe one day I'll play Brown Dust or something similar, but Nikkei is enough for me. Ignoring it. I was ignoring it, so as to not goon? Is that what you mean? Vented today and got hit by the paid skid animation. How much? How much? And was it worth it? Also, share it in the chat, or like in the server. If it's too spicy, you know where to put it. I think it was you who put the tentacle one. Or someone had put a tentacle chat, like the underground tentacle animation, because they added an underground tentacle animation in one of the things. Okay, I think that's good for this. Please don't say work since the girl actually touches herself. yeah, it's probably good. Good call then. Face, amazing. God, I am tempted to try Brown Dust, but it's just like so much other stuff. And if I were to pick up another gacha game, it'd probably be like Limbus Company. But Limbus Company is brutal as fuck, and also I have no friends who play it, so I could talk about it with. So I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to like get into it after all this time. But something to think about. One of the art pieces I was thinking about doing for today was a picture of Dawn Gigote. They had her like in a kind of cyberpunk looking attire, and she looked really cool. Like I was seriously considering doing that one. Because I love Dawn. Dawn's adorable. My darling little murderer. Who casually shoves her spear through the back of people's skull if they make her angry. Everyone in that game is fucking insane. They need mental health, but they're not gonna get it. Okay, I think that's a good place to wrap up. I will save this. I did say it till the song ended, right? Sad. No, I'm sorry. I'm bad. And I love how I got like no progress. Hold on, let me save this real quickly. Wait, what? Well, you have time. If you have something you need to tell me, you have some time. Hold on, let me save this. What am I gonna call this? I guess, 02. So let's call it practice. Yeah, that works. Save it. Alright. Goodbye kiss. Oh, okay, fair. Here you go, Snowy. Thanks for the head up, and thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Mwah. Thank you. And thank you for presenting us with more, oh, wrong one. More Gooner art for us to look at. Yeah, that's not yeah, we're good. Okay. Let's see. Thank you for TLA for shouting out the socials if you're not already on the server, which I think you guys all are, but if you're not there, there's the socials. Just follow me on Twitter and all that. YouTube as well. Let's see. Your Kerbal horror. I'm gonna stick to like simpler things from now on the art stream at least for like the next like couple weeks. We'll go back to something like more brutal, I guess, in later on. Maybe we'll draw Lump Bunny. Like next week we're gonna finish 02 or 02. But maybe after that we'll do Lot Bunny. I think Lot Bunny would be relatively easy to draw. It's not too extraneous. Like it's just a big legendary difficulty was not to play. You're right. That was a really brutal one to pick on. Like I said, I probably could have drawn Lucy, that original picture, if I did it on pen and paper. But with my current skills on digital, yeah, it wasn't gonna happen. not unless I wanted to be like fucking tearing my ears off the entire time. I mean, I kind of already. But yeah, we'll do something like that difficulty like maybe in a couple months, or like I don't know, like a month or two for now. We'll see. But yeah, that actually put this away. That was our Artism stream. Thank you guys for helping me with the practice, because I still need to get better. It didn't help that like this is the first time I picked up the digital pen in like several months, because of like the schedule, we didn't actually touch on you know, our streams for a while, and that's my fault, to be fair. I also got sick and yada yada. But yeah, so we probably should have started slower, but yeah, fuck you, right? Anyway, tomorrow is the end of the week. It is the weekly debrief. Hope you're looking forward to that. Got some interesting stories to talk about. And please, always, if you have ideas, please send them to me. Especially UTOA, because you're my spy master and all that. And I'll remember to give you the title as well before I shut off for the day. But nothing this week. Yeah, I guess it was kind of quiet. Like, don't worry, I have like plenty of other stories. But like, but yeah, don't be scared to spam story ideas if you have them. Like, I can't promise I'm gonna talk about everything. But if you have an idea, share it. Like, there's like you'll see what gets what we talk about. Anyway, but yeah, see you guys tomorrow for that, and thank you for showing me a good time like you always do. Always appreciate it. Hope you all stay happy and healthy, and I'll see you again real soon. All right, later. All right, guys, have a good night. Bye bye.